The channel is SABC Sport. The conversation is on Mzansi Funis. I had to make a bit of a reshuffle and bring in the legends, the people that have actually won this tournament. Ba Mamposa, because I know by association he'll be there, but I had to bring in legends. Brent Carelse, as well as Pindam Zad.
You must start saying those who are in this thing. That's what the
Yeah, we are in all of that.
Gentlemen, how are you? Brent, how are you?
I'm well, man.
All right, it's been a long time. You good?
Yeah. No, I'm good.
You good? Pindam Zala, Pinda Foot.
I'm Pinda Foot. I'm good, and thanks for having me and Brent. And we say it's Wafa Wafa.
It's Wafa Wafa time. It's Wafa Wafa time. Brent, because I know you guys, you get assigned teams, the teams that you represent. Are you still with that team that you used to play for?
No, unfortunately not. But fortunately I'm with Sekhukhune, and they're doing quite well, so I'm happy about that.
I mean, the rise of Sekhukhune this season. Yes, we know they've been doing well, but this season in particular.
No, definitely. I think they started off well in the league. Look, the first leg of the semi, they didn't do too well. I think the conditions down in Cape Town didn't suit them. But they just bounced back now again. Scored 3 goals, and that's what we're hoping they'll do in the second leg.
And I mean, that's the conversation we'll have a discussion further on. I just want to get lucky. Orlando Pirates. Well, you'll never leave that one. Or Wachiga, you have another team now. No,
the previous seasons was unlucky, but this season I'm lucky.
This season,
This season I'm Bagashushu. Yeah, I'm Pirate.
Are you satisfied with?
No, I'm happy, satisfied. I know we didn't start well, but against Sundowns I was so impressed. Yeah, I was so impressed. They've done very well, even the new players. And football is all about adjusting.
No, true that.
I think the first game, second game, starting with 5, 6 new players.
But like,
and
I know you're going.
I was telling someone, 2002 when I joined Paris 23, we had 8 new players, including myself. It was myself, Carelse. Okay, 2 stars, Free State stars and Ria stars.
Yes, I remember.
Yes, they took a gamble and it worked. We won the league, but now, taking a gamble, if you compare the two, most of the guys now are youngsters. But with us, we're like experienced players, 24, even the age-wise, 24, 26. But now you look at the new guys, they are young.
No, true that. And Mamposa, I mean...
now I just want lessons from Brent. You see, I know next week it's not the MTN8, we will be in the final. We're playing against that team that there was 42 passes against them. Please just give us some...
They are still looking for it.
Let's leave this guy, because I know this guy can go on and on about his team. Orlando Pirates in particular, in this tournament, yes, I know they're not doing well maybe in the league, but in this tournament they started well. They played against Polokwane City and they did well. They played against Sundowns, they did well. So maybe, and remember, this is the tournament that it's their tournament to lose.
Yeah, definitely. I think Pirates have sort of stamped their authority on the MTN8. They've won it the last three seasons. And they seem to be a team that loves starting, very on a high note. But Sundowns, you can't, the pedigree at Sundowns, the bench at Sundowns, even the grandstand at Sundowns is filled with quality, And it's going to be an exciting match. But Sundowns, I'm a Sundowns guy, so I have to go with them.
Yes. Are you happy with how Sundowns have applied themselves in this tournament? Because, I mean, they played at Richards Bay and they advanced comfortably.
The one thing that you want to be able to do, and this is the one thing that Sundowns needs to start getting into in terms of getting over the threshold. They'll play well, need to put games to bed, need to be able to do that because competition football is not the same as the league. And that's what Sundowns has not done well in the past. But now I feel if you look at the way that the team was applying themselves on Saturday, because the one thing that don't take for granted the fact that you were at the enemy's territory and you were at a place where Pirates will dominate. And it was a game of 2 halves because you put up a show and you had chances that I think for me, moment of the game, hit a scorcher, save from China. That says this is a high quality game. People who are in this earned to be in this top 8. Others are watching from home.
Hey, I know you always take an opportunity to throw a jab.
He's with others. I want to know whose others.
Others were here, now they've gone.
Okay, all right, okay.
Lucky, there's a team that every season it has to be mentioned. They didn't start well, and I'm talking about Stellenbosch. They didn't start well, the first match when they played against Amazulu, but they got through the line. Now, comfortably 2-0. You can never write Stellenbosch off.
Don't forget that they are the finalists of last season. Yeah. And they are the woody team. I told Brent, I said, you know what, these Stellies, people are talking about like Sundowns and Pirate, but to forget about like a game as Stellies, Sekhukhune, and that game nearly a game of the week. Now, like yes, Sundowns and Pirate, but Naneke, I was waiting to watch that game, and it was worth it. The way no matter like that in those
When pass Nku.
Nku from somewhere. From champion. That pass from Nku. Yeah, no. From Nku to why a goat. Yeah. No, that pass. No, but that still is I'm so impressed. Yeah, that team is every season they sell their like the regular players, they promote, youngsters from their DDC, and they come and do well.
Yeah.
So, and I think it's a key experience or advice for other teams to understand that they must promote, youngsters. I think we want to see the youngsters.
But Cox, what Pralaki is saying is important. How you develop your team is very important because Stellies sell more players. I think now they're selling more players than any team. I mean, Basadine is gone. I think if you go look, I think the only one that's left now at the moment is Titus. But everybody around him has left, but the Stellies is able to do so. They've got a system that take anybody out, we can find a replacement. It's a business model that works for them. Steve Barker is very clear in terms of what he does and how he wants to be able to do, and he's doing well for them. So you've got to give Stellies and say, you're doing well. Even the acquisition that they get, don't find acquisition that are coming from teams that are not making the top 8.
But Maposa, how are they able to get it right? Could we attribute it to the scouting department?
I think one, it's a system. Have a system because you are saying this is how we want to be from an overall perspective. And then be able to say in DDC, it means that the way that they take their DDC is very serious. It's not just another team. You've got to be able to play a certain way so that when you then do the step up, you're just fitting into a system that works. One is to be able to say from the sporting and management side and the scouting side, because you identify the youngsters and you allow them to play a system that they're able to carry forward. I think one of the things that they did, if you look at Stevie Barker, that's what he did at Takis. They were coming along. He left, and he left with the blueprint, and that blueprint is working well for Stellies.
And you know what, in that Nempo, they are not going to small teams.
Yeah.
Big teams. Pirates, Chiefs, Sundowns.
And that's the nice thing that we have to witness about, Stellies. I know they were playing Parania, Mabani, but I want us to now, Brent, talk about this Sekhukhune as a team. They got a player that everybody thought, he's old now, maybe there's nothing that he can do. Let's talk about, their striker. He's there now, he's scoring goals. He's scoring goals now for the team.
Yeah, the sniper.
No,
what a player. He's been consistent for 10 seasons now. He scores close to 10 goals every season.
And he still suffers from a bit of injury. So
that's the type of player you want in your team, especially if you have players like Magalwa, Ncube, who can get in crosses and provide him with service. Bradley, I'm sure, will score again 10 goals this season, because if you look at Magalwa and his assists, and especially the type of assists he's getting into, So Ncube scored now 2 just from his crossing. So I think he's moved to the right team. I think he's got a good coach, that will support him. And hopefully he stays injury-free. That's the main thing, because I think he can get to double figures if he remains injury-free.
We will get deeper into that conversation when we do come back. For now, via Onoemeti, Mzansi Fundis will still be your choice. Hariboa second half.